Hey, how's it going? Anybody? Anyways, I was watching too many of these Halloween ends videos and stuff, and I go, what the hell, dude? We're trying to count up all these kills from all these like TV spots. Because I guess we're not getting the final trailer. We got like a minute long trailer, and then all of a sudden we got the like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Halloween end spots. And that's it. Hey Amber, what's going on? Oh, and Birds and Carrie, how's it going? Thanks for showing up. Yeah, so Halloween ends, man. We're not even getting like another like trailer, it seems like, because it's only like a month out, and all we're getting is a bunch of TV spots. And it's almost like impossible to avoid because that's all you're getting, dude. You could turn on your YouTube and all of a sudden you get like a bumper ad for Halloween ends, and there's a whole bunch of them, and there's like like little bits, so if you put all those together they sort of equal a second trailer. Hey Michael Myers, hey, what's going on? It's been a while since I've been live too, because I go, what the hell, dude? I'm paying for StreamYard. What the fuck? Like shit. And I haven't even done it in a while. I'm like, god damn it, dude, I'm not wasting any money on this. But here we go. All right. So what I counted, if you know any more like ends content, ends like kills, please like tag me or something. So far I count 5 kills. There's 5 kills in most of these trailers. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's wait till everyone's here. Hey man, love your videos. Oh, thanks a lot. Dude, October's gonna be such a huge month, dude. Right now we got Terrifier 2. Dude, I'm gonna even see Pearl today. We're gonna have a Pearl kill count by Friday afternoon, Friday night. I already sort of cut it up, and I don't know who's gonna die, but I got left like enough good footage in that to make a video of it. Like I don't know, got a good amount in there. So yeah. And Nope exploded. Like that was the best thing that happened to my channel ever. And I said I'd fight a chimp for it. So I'm working on a thing. I'm gonna be fighting a chimp pretty soon. So look out for that video. But it's October. It's my favorite. Dude, it's definitely my favorite time of year. The traffic on October and horror and all this triples. I'm looking for a big month, dude, because we got uh Hellraiser comes out too. Oh man, dude, we got Hellraiser. We got the new season of Chucky. Every week there's at least like a big horror movie coming out. Wait, Pearl's out? Yes, Pearl is out tonight. Oh, here, let me give it. Yeah, Pearl is out tonight. So go see it tonight and then come back. We watch the kill count and everything tomorrow. Cause dude, the trailer gives away like at least like a good couple of kills. That's the kind of trailers I love, dude. Because with the Michael Myers trailer, I was getting very worried that, well, first of all, it's going to be on Peacock. So if it's on Peacock, I'm going to be able to cut apart it and do it anyway. But dude, Universal keeps like blocking all my shit. Cause I made one, or I made a orphan first kill count, and no one ever gets to see it because it got blocked. I at least try to upload it like 7 or 8 times. I don't know what the hell they keep blocking me for. I think I need to splice it in with like some A footage like this. But with Halloween ends, I'm gonna be able to splice it up and do that, and it's gonna be super fun. I remember the first time when I did a Halloween Kills video, blew up, and then I got blocked like a couple hours into it, and it already did like 100,000 views in a day. So I was like, shit. It would have reached 1 million if they didn't block it. So I don't know, maybe. Hey, I'm trying to see Halloween Ends and the other movies. I'm gonna cover every week. Was gonna cover a Chucky episode too, so that's gonna be cool. So, dude, the Chucky's coming out. Halloween Ends is coming out, and it's gonna be live on streaming, and it's gonna be cool. I can't do that because I'm in the UK and got school. Call off of school. No, I guess. Oh, you're in the UK? Oh, wow, that's cool. Man, it's so late over there right now. Wait, it's at like 10:30 over there or something, probably. Yeah. But I would definitely miss school for that. Sure. I used to ditch school all the time and go to the theaters, and then I would see like two or three movies at a time. And then you finally go home and everything. Cause I lived down the street from a movie theater as a child. That movie theater closed now, but yeah. All right, watch it after school. Sure. Dude, I was so psyched. I was like, oh man, dude. Because X just came out in like what, January? And we get the sequel in the same year? That's crazy. Hey, did you see the Invitation movie yet? I sent it. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Dude, they're coming out with the unrated version too. I knew it. I knew they were coming out with the unrated version that they were going to show Dong on. Because I was like, how are you not going to show Dong? That guy and that girl was naked in the pool so much. I go, it seems like what's another movie that got butchered that way? I won't go as far because Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood, it got butchered and you could show all the gore and stuff like that. But still a good movie if you cut out all that stuff. The Invitation is like, it's not bad. It's sort of bad. Yeah. It's bad. But if you saw more boobs and stuff, I'd be like, all right, I'm in it. And it's good if they show dong. They show some dong and it would make it would make it easier to have your girlfriend sit through that movie. You have to have something for the ladies too. Cause that guy was laying in bed and no nothing after sex. And I was like, come on, man. They're supposed to see the dong right there. That was going to totally be dong. I don't know how many times I can say dong without getting flagged or anything. But yeah, I might just watch it to see if there's dong and then just leave after the dong. I'll be like, all right, there's dong in here. Yeah, she was evil as hell. Yeah, there's a lot of good movies out right now. So all right, I think there's enough people here. We're already 7 minutes in, and I was like, I'm gonna try to get it too late and everything. I want to try to keep live streams a little concise so I can like live stream in the future and not make it like a big deal because I see other YouTubers and they stream and they go on way too long or something. Or I might just take this and like splice it up because I want to do like a Halloween ends kill count for some of this stuff. And there's like a couple of good kills in the TV spots already. And I expect people to be showing up as much. So thank you. I'm not in school anymore. I'm gonna die. I graduated July. Oh man, that sucks. You graduated high school in 2020 because like you didn't even get a prom or anything, or it was like on remote or something. So yeah, that's cool. So now you're out in the working world. Because I was like, when do you live stream? Do you live stream when people get off of work or people are at school? Or it says most of your people are on during the day. So I don't know. But yeah, man, it's fun. There's so much stuff coming out. Ooh, Hellraiser. We can watch Hellraiser. It's gonna be all the clips. It's gonna be kill count, watch along. Damn, Terrifier 2's coming out too, and it's gonna finally be in theaters. I mean, the trailer's cool enough. I'm already falling behind on a lot of my stuff. I need to get an editor or something like that, dude, just to like cut together some stuff. And I'm gonna be trying to knock it out video because, dude, we got Chucky, Terrifier 2, and Hellraiser come out in the same week. It's gonna be nuts. All right, let's get to the kills here. See, right here, this would be the first kill. Boo! So if we look closer, I think it's like what? Who's this girl? It's this girl who is. It's a sort of a fancier house or something. It's against a painting. Oh, do you know for a fact that's 26 kills? That's cool. Because I was even gonna do a Terrifier 2 trailer kill count, but I think it's sort of broken up, and I go like, I don't even know if Terrifier 2 is gonna be that popular for it or something. I don't know. I'm just falling behind, man. But I was like, Terrifier 2, definitely. Oh, okay. No, I didn't go to prom. I didn't want to go anyway. Me and my cousin graduated from the same school. It's the fastest graduation because of COVID. Oh yeah, I got expelled and they took away all that stuff from me. And then they made me go to another school and then they gave it back to me and I was like, forget it. Like same thing or I was like, I'm going to walk through college. I don't care about walking on the high school that much. And they already took it away from me once. I think they figured when they put me in another school, they went, "All right, we don't even think you'll stay there," or something like that. I got like expelled for fighting a couple of times. But I guess that's what you had to do, dude. Some people like push you around, you had to fight, and then I got expelled for it. So, all right, what do you got to do? It was like a long time ago. Oh shit! All right, the thing just like messed up on me. Oh, all right. So we got the girl who got. All right, here we'll just go through all the trailers right now. So this girl gets stabbed, and then we got this DJ because people kept talking about the radio tower and such. So this seems like he kills like a DJ because you got turntables too, man. That's an old school DJ too. Because everybody was so hyped up about this radio tower, and there's a radio tower theory, and I think it's probably gonna be nothing. That's like all those videos that everybody made about Halloween ends and all this who just become delete. Just the radio tower didn't mean anything. Boom. See, and we get good look at the mask too, because the mask sword looks like he cleaned it up. Like Michael's actually like, hey man, it's all burnt up and everything. Or maybe there's theories out there. Maybe he got another max and decided to burn it because it looks like it's less like charred than it was in Kills. So I don't know. And it's very cool that the injuries of the Max carried on from the other movies because they did that in Friday the 13th, like part 3 and 4. It's like in 4, he had the hatchet wound, and then after 6, he actually had the bullet hole. And even by 7, the Max was sort of falling apart. You saw his jaw because it was like water damage. And it's very cool that they kept it going. Because in all sense, in fairness, it probably would just be unusable at that point. Hey, reception, kindergarten, I took a teacher off her chair. Oh man, little badass kids. Shit. Fighting teachers. I had to fight some students. That's why they kicked me out. Oh, because she was annoying me and I was 4 years old. Yeah, actually, they locked me. I remember I was putting on a coat in elementary school, and I think the guy was like flirting with the teacher, so they left, and I got locked inside the room. Then I guess I was locked inside the room so much. It was fourth grade or something. I eventually had to break down the door. And I think they eventually told my mom and stuff and be like, well, what the hell, dude? He didn't come home for like 2 hours. And it had to be me kicking down the door the whole time. But yeah. All right. So that's kill number 2. So that's a DJ definitely getting killed.
It will be different.
And everyone says that's Corey getting grabbed by the throat. And this is the first time we saw like Michael grabbed him and everything. I don't think I can be positive. So someone's looking for him in the store. That's definitely the Myers Max and everything. We can't tell how burnt up it is. And then everyone's saying this guy is Corey. Like you thought he'd be like a weirdo or he's getting blamed for some murders or something like that. But I don't know. I didn't even know what his costume is, like Clark Kent or something like that. I thought it'd be like a weird guy, but I think there's another guy here that's could be the copycat. They're saying this guy's going to be the copycat, Michael. Oh, and then we get the fight. I think I wanted to slow motion because it goes way by too quick.
Have a good time tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight. He gets his mask. Block that knife, flies across the room, hits him. She throws Lori. And this seems like I'm. Dude, did I go out of order? All right, whatever. Here's another kill. Oh, I thought I put 3 somewhere else. Because this could be the Corey death right here, man. Because she's definitely stabbing this fool in the face or something like that. Oh, yeah. So, what do you think? You think that guy's dead? But Michael could definitely take a stab. If that's Michael, I don't. That's definitely not the kill of Michael. We're not gonna put that in the TV. But that could be the death of the copycat. Seems like being stabbed in the face to me. And right here, I want to put this in conjunction because we see that guy. He's like his hands are on the fence. Like, help me! It looks like Michael tops over the fence on him, and then we have him walking up. And then a different clip. I don't know, dude. There's too many TV clips. I didn't get every single TV clip, but it seems like this guy gets stepped on. Because we see that's the whole theory about this guy having like red sneakers on and shit.
This time. This time.
Oh, then she's also like being Batman. I think she's sort of like Laurie Batman because she's stalking the streets and like waiting for Michael to actually pop up. I used to fight all the time in grammar school and high school, and I got bullied for no reason. That sucks, Kara. I never got bullied. I think like I was always sort of big and or would lift weights and stuff like that. So I never really got bullied, but I would just stand up for myself, you know. So that sucks. It depends where you live too, you know. Some areas are rougher than others. But yeah, I used to fight in grammar in middle school and a couple of times in high school. But in high school, you really got like expelled or kicked out for it. I think even fighting now, dude, it's like, or I think I had a knife at school once, and that's where I got kicked out. But I was just like, I never used it or anything. I had no intentions to. But I don't know. Columbine and all that weird shit that was happening, they were being real strict. And even now they're same difference. But now it's like shit. You should be fighting and bringing knives to school in case the shooter shows up. Well, the radio tower is a thing now. Oh yeah. So that DJ's dead, pretty much.
Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too.
So she's already saying she's gonna die too, and yeah, counted that guy radio tower death. Oh, and I'm also saying that's his mask. All right, she beats the hell out of him. Same difference. So they're definitely going to have a fight downstairs, but everyone's going like, how are you going to be defeating a whole army of firefighters, but you're having problems with Lori, you know? But whatever, dude. I know the reason these movies are so big has to be because Jamie Lee Curtis is in it too. I don't think what if they would have killed her in 2018, you know? It probably wouldn't have been as big of a deal now. Because what? They killed her in the beginning of Resurrection, and then it ended up being the worst movie. So if she's going to die, I would prefer she dies near the end or something. Sort of like how Loomis sacrificed himself and blew up the whole hospital with her. But in Halloween Land, we'll never know if someone dies that way because they brought them back, or at least Loomis didn't die that way. So I count this as she's probably killing Corey right here. So that's a death. I also put the best version I got of it is in Spanish. And if you don't know what este is this. So you go Este Halloween. I see. That's good. You stand up for yourself. That's exactly how I feel. I stood up for myself most of the time. I never went go looking for trouble, but people would try to test you and everything. That's about it. I wouldn't just fight anybody for well, maybe talking whatever. But and yeah, I never got bullied that way because anyone who has tried you, you fight them, and then it's like, all right, and I'm not messing with him. I want to see a lot of Michael Myers fight. We need the final trailer. I know Corey probably steals Michael's masks and clothing. There's between the copycat and the real Michael. Yeah, because people are even going like, oh, how many fingers does he have in that one scene or something like that, you know? So a lot of the times you go, well, that's the imposter because he has his fingers in that. And we watched a movie or follow them and they just go, forget counting the fingers, dude. That's over because it's like sometimes I don't think it's that consistent. Or maybe they're Marvel movieing us, man. They're putting stuff in the trailer that's not in the end. Because there's all even in Halloween 2018, they had that shot of like Lori holding the knife and they're fighting outside, and that was used for the alternate ending that they never ended up using. But this seems like I need some more Allison too. Does Allison even fight him? It seems like they're partying, and I remember somebody going like, "Dude, why would you be partying with all those people dying?" I mean, 4 years, no one cares. The pandemic happened. There's Halloween parties now, you know. So fuck it. But or this could be another flashback thing. I hear there's a flashback in Halloween Ends, and dude, the flashback on Halloween Kills was like one of the best parts of Halloween Kills. I loved it. I pretty much watch Halloween Kills maybe even more than 2018 now because it was ramped up as supernatural and gorier, and I loved it. Sorry, everybody, but it feels like a middle chapter, but whatever. I love it. But yeah, Corey's probably gonna steal Michael Myers' mask and clothing. Yeah, so I agree with that theory. That sounds pretty right on. But who knows, dude? They're saying copycat and everyone's saying agreeing with it. And I go, I don't know, dude. We'll have to wait and see. But I love that. That's something new and different. And yeah, like it hasn't been done in the other franchises. But or you could say it's like Friday the 13th part 5, right? Like Roy taking the max. But this is different because Roy and Jason weren't in the same movie, you know? Unless you count that dream sequence, which I don't. And they also said he was cremated, like there's nothing left of him. That was bullshit. So, it's gonna be really fun, dude. I hope we get another trailer. I don't think we'll get another trailer because we never even got a real first trailer. We got these TV spots are basically the second trailer that we never got. Because like the first one, I was also waiting for that whenever that second trailer was gonna drop, I was gonna live stream it like right away. It was like breaking news, new trailer. I don't know what else. I probably should do that more often too. Whenever there's a new trailer, Terrifier 2, or if Hellraiser drops a new trailer, I'll definitely break in and do reaction or something like that because I like to cut it up first. I'll cut it up and then actually put it out so I can like, oh, here's the kills and this is what to expect. Here, so where would you think Michael would probably show up if Lori kills Corey? Oh, maybe in the same thing because people saying like here, way back here where he grabs them. I think he grabs them in the sewer, right? Oh, and I was like, dude, he better kill another crowd of people because that was awesome. Or you just got to pad the kill count in this way, you know? And is this the Corey guy? It seems like another person. Like that. Is that the same guy from the party? I don't know. I can't tell. But dude, we're only a month out. We got Pearl today, Hellraiser, Chucky, Terrifier 2. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have such a good October. And I want all those to be bangers, dude. I'm looking forward to all of them. Maybe Corey might pick up a blue jumpsuit or green jumpsuit. Yeah, right. What if he's like, yeah, it's like blue or green, and that's how we can tell. Or that guy is wearing Converse, but then it's sort of like, if Corey's the copycat, Michael, that explains why he's having a tough time fighting Laurie and everything. I mean, there's gonna be a couple of good twists and turns that I'm still like waiting for. Maybe the Corey might get a blue jumpsuit or similar to Michael from 2018, or one similar to the 1978 jumpsuit. Yeah, he's always finding like a mechanic, like, ah, get over here. Let me get that suit off you. Oh, and here's another kick in the pants. They said that they're not explaining where he's going to be at for 4 years. I go, come on, man, 4 years. Here, let me get to the end of that. Maybe people respond more if they see my face bigger.
It's time to put the boogeyman to bed.
Definitely see Allison. So Allison's gonna run in with Michael. That's gonna be super cool. Yeah, see that guy in the chain link fence? I think he's the one. Damn, I should have put that in. Let's see if I get it right. Hawkins is still a cop. That's something. I'm living that. All right, keep blowing past it, but you see the guy next to the chain link fence. I think Michael definitely kills him and stomps him. But whoever this person is, I don't know, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun. And we get another look at the Max, but he's all shadowed on this part. Oh, it started over for me. Yeah, I never started nothing and got into it with people all the time because I used to go home from school. I'm glad it's just over. Stay strong. Yeah, it's not back here. When you go to college and everything, everyone does their own thing anyway. So yeah, and you just graduate at the first time. I remember I graduated and went to school and then dropped out because I got like a factory job. I don't know. I would say just continue going to school because there's a lot more opportunities now. Like if I was able to go to college sooner, or shit, dude, what if you started YouTube sooner or something like that? You know, you'd already have like a big head start over everybody else. So yeah, whatever it is, just keep doing it. Do it well. Forget high school, dude. No one even. I think my reunion it might have even passed. I don't know. It's like shit. If you don't talk to them or keep up with them now, forget it. I have a theory, but it's a long, short one. But what if Corey breaks in the police station and steals Michael original jumps? Dang. And it's like the suit's giving him powers and shit. I'm down for that. Something. But I don't think he's going to be super strong as Michael. He could probably get confused for Michael. Or here's another thing. I think Corey might be like the scapegoat for it. They go like, dude, Michael killed 40 people and just sort of disappeared. Because I remember I made a community post. I was like, dude, I made a video. I was like, here's 12 something theories about what Michael does for 4 years. And then the director straight out goes, no, we're not going to cover any of that. We're just gonna, I don't care where Michael was the 4 years. Like, what? I want to know where monsters go when we're not looking at them, right? I want to know what they're up to in the meantime. Like, what do they do in between movies? I thought there's a movie there, like with Nightmare on Elm Street. Every time he gets defeated or something, they could have a movie where it explains, oh, you got to do a mission for the Dream Demons or something like that. You have to go to the another dimension or something like that and defeat somebody, and we could cover that in all one movie. So in between the movies, that's what I want to know about. Like, where does Michael go for 10 years? Or not 10 years, but well, in between part 2 and 4 was about 8 years or something like that. That's his biggest sort of gap because 3 came along and he wasn't even in it. The red hair girl and guy, maybe they're kids from the 78 flashback and kill the ones who bullied Lonnie. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, the O'Doyles or something. Damn, I forget their name. where they're like, "Come on, Lonnie." So Lonnie was getting picked on, and then Lonnie was picking on Tommy. So it's all like a chain. Always somebody bigger and better than somebody else picking on them. So yeah, but yeah, I could see that definitely. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, baseball? Hey, when is Welcome to Derry coming out? A long time from now. Dude, I was hearing about that for like 2 or 3 years already. And then I was like, all right, maybe we're going to get a trailer someday. And then it's like, oh, Welcome to Derry News. We just started writing it. Like, what? You're still like a couple of years out, you know? Like you gotta write it, then you gotta cast it and make sets and all that, make sure it all lines up. Like, oh come on, man. Yeah, I don't even think we'll probably get a trailer for that until like next year or something like that. Because I remember the Chucky TV show. I heard about that for like 4 years or something. And season one just happened last year. Season two's happening this year. So once the ball's rolling and they have the staff and the writers and all this other stuff, then it takes like 1 year turnaround to make like a new a season of TV. Unless you're like Game of Thrones or something and take forever. But yeah, Dairy, welcome to Dairy's. Don't 2023 is when we can maybe get a trailer or a sneak peek or it. I ain't even heard of Bill Skarsgård's coming back for it, and he's having like a year too, man. He's in Barbarian, and I don't know why not. If it's like a HBO Max show or something, like John Cena did Peacemaker. He's a big star too. But here's the thing, Sasha. I think more scarier of us not knowing where Michael was. People say that, man, but I love, dude. When I show the movies, I have my nephews and such where I show them like the Halloween movies for the first time, and even some older ones, like a niece who's like 16 now, and she never watched the Halloween movies. So, and when you make them watch all these movies, they like ask a bunch of questions, like, "Well, how would he come back for the sequel?" And it's so much fun explaining. Like they always ask like how the person come back, especially like Chucky, because all this stuff makes sense. Like he got blown up. They scraped off his body. They put him back together. A fan cut him up and then Tiffany got him to be sewed together, shit like that. It's so much fun knowing where they're at in between movies and how they survive. Like, oh, his blood got mixed in with the plastic batter, and that's why he came back for Child's Play 3 or something, man. Or Jason was real good at it. I remember if you watch like Not Sam, he has like a whole breakdown. And maybe I'll do that one day too, where you just break down every single movie, but he does it in such a good way. Where if you go from Friday the 13th part one all the way to Jason Takes Manhattan, like 1 through 8, everyone explains where he was at in the meantime. So I don't know. I love it. And I think, come on, man. And if you even look at the track listing for Halloween Ends, it says like cave shit. Like this guy was like Osama bin Laden or something. Dude, because there has to be a manhunt for him. It's not like he disappears without a trace and nobody's looking for him. You killed like what 28 people, something like that in Halloween Kills. And if you had Halloween, the whole Halloween night, you killed so many people, they got to be looking for you. It's like, how did he get away? That's that's the main thing. Even with Freddy Krueger, it's sort of like I remember Steven Spielberg asked the director of Nightmare 4, like, "Hey, what are you gonna do? How you gonna bring Freddy back?" And he's like, "I'm gonna have a dog pee on his ashes and he's gotta come up from the ground." He's like, "Really?" So even people who are not involved with it will ask how you gonna bring him back. Like Steven Spielberg, I guess, I don't know, he's a fan of movies or horror movies a little bit or some, but there's a community, and that's like one of the very first questions, like, how are you going to bring somebody back? And I love it. I love theorizing about it. I love, like, where do monsters go in between movies? So I don't know. People say it's scarier, But I like the explanation. It's scarier. It's scarier to me because, dude, I don't know. Take a mass shooter or that big bear killer guy. They were talking about why he was doing it and how they found him and how they killed him. That's what's covered on the news. So it's like where they were and how they're caught and how they got brought back is so entertaining. Oh, you didn't see the new Nightmare movie? Oh, what new Nightmare that came out like a while back? It's probably on HBO Max or something right now. Get HBO Max, watch your Game of Thrones. I'm watching that right now. It's a pretty good show. You can watch Peacemaker. Do they have any horror shit coming up? Maybe. I don't know, but they got a good selection. Just get a month of it, and I think it's on there right now. Slasher, don't you mean it's Halloween? We're going to have a good time tonight. Yeah, that's so that guy's Corey, right? Because I was like confused because Corey got grabbed in the sewer, or he's gonna be like one of the main things. I don't know. It's still sort of a mystery because people are making the assumption he's gonna be the copycat. What if it's Michael's kid? Like, boom, right? You don't know. they there's some big twists and turns yet that I think it's they kept saying it's so twisty and turny that we're never like we shouldn't we should just go into this blind. And that's what they're pretty much doing, man. The trailers really don't give us anything. Like I said, out of all the TV spots and the trailers, I kind of like five people dying. And we didn't get anything like where's Michael at? They could be bullshitting us too. Oh, well, I guess we're just getting into all sorts of news. Did you hear next year in May a new Friday the 13th movie reboot is coming out? I heard that they're trying to shoot for October, I think, because next year October 13th is on a Friday, and you're like, whoa, that's Friday the 13th in October. There's no better way to put out that movie. But I sort of disagree, like what you're saying with May, because Friday the 13th seems like the summer slasher movie, right? It doesn't feel like a Halloween movie ever because people are skin and dipping. They're doing, even though it's so hot right now, going into October, people might as well be doing all that summer stuff right now. My God. So I would like it if it came out more during the summer because, dude, even with all this stuff right now, I wish Hellraiser came out today. I wish it came out right now. I think they're jam packing up October. I mean, it's good for me. I hope this October is going to be the biggest month for the channel ever, too, because just ever since Nope came out, that really put my channel on steroids. Like, it's been doing great for the last couple of weeks. And I haven't live streamed and there's more stuff coming up. So I don't know. A lot of videos are coming up and like Pearl, I'm going to be watching Pearl tonight and working on the video tonight too. Hopefully it comes out by tomorrow because I pre-do some of the stuff. I can record some things I see off the trailer, but yeah, Pearl's going to be awesome. Oh, so and the thing with the Friday the 13th is sort of like the Miller and the Cunningham are the two parties involved. It's some with one has distribution rights inside of America and one doesn't, or one has the right to the sequels. Anyway, when they have to make a movie, they both have to get together on this. Like, come on, man. You guys are both fighting over this property. Just agree to this is almost like getting two people to fight, like Fury and Joshua and everything. Like one saying 60, one saying 40, when it's gonna be. I don't know, man. It's a lot of like contract work with it. So I don't know, man. But if they were able to make it seems like it's easier to make Freddy versus Jason than it is just a new Jason movie now. Isn't that some shit? Oh yeah. Winnie the Pooh horror movie. I'm surprised we don't have like a real release date. I'm wondering when are we getting a real release date on Winnie the Pooh. But the trailer looks awesome. It's gonna be cheap and it's gonna have boobs probably, and it has like a real indie old school slasher sort of feel to it too. Oh yeah, yeah. We covered that earlier, Cody. Like people are saying the red Converse. I I was trying to find that TV spot. Someone, if you could find a link for the YouTube video with every single TV spot, that would be great because then I could put it together and do all that. But the red Converse is supposed to be. People are like, dude, he wears Converse. He wears Chucks. So it's like people are saying that's a different Michael, and maybe that's why they put that in there. But we won't know. Pretty much everyone's saying copycat, and that's gonna be so cool because we've seen this is the 13th Halloween movie, and that hasn't been done. I mean, we sort of have Busta Rhymes getting face to face with Michael, and you could consider that a copycat. But I think they mean a copycat like it's actually a person actively going out and trying to kill somebody. Let's say it'd be nice if they have FBI or CIA being the film or hinted they're looking for Michael. Yes, exactly. Like, dude, how you just gonna kill that many people and fall off the face of the earth? Like, no, man, that's not how it works. They need to like something. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy if they just went like, well, dude got away. What were you gonna do? Like, dude, we found Saddam Hussein in a cave underground in a bunker. Like, come on, man. We're definitely going to find Michael or some like crazy cowboy hat guy like Duke and Jason Goes to Hell. You know? Like, they're definitely got to chase him down or something. Oh, hi, Amber. Check out her channel too, man. She makes a lot of good clips that I can use as well. So thanks a lot, Amber. The Winnie the Pooh trailer reminds me of a bit of Willy's Wonderland trailer, but makes sense since it's the same company. Oh, no shit. Yeah, Willy's Wonderland was like that was like right during the height of the pandemic and just crazy fun. I hope somebody picks it up like Hulu or Shutter could pick it up or something like that. I hope it's on something easy, you know? Because or if it's just really cheap to rent or something like that cuz I think it's probably going to be a one-time watch like, "Oh, all right, that was cool. I'm going to watch it again, but it's going to be pretty cool." Can you imagine Jason Goes to Hell Part 2? Oh man, that's if he's jumping through body to body, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we need to go there again. But parts of it was cool. Like he had like a cancer sort of look to him. Like he had like a bunch of lumps all over his shit. You're like, oh man, that is a bumpy that guy. I don't know. Like a leper sort of Jason look to him. It was gross. He had like a that, right before he got blown up and everything. And even when he got back together, like the look of that Jason was sort of cool. And I don't even know how they explain it. I think it's because after Manhattan, that the toxic waste really messed him up. He had that toxic Avenger sort of look to him. And when they never done anything like that, like a requel to like a movie that deep inside the series and everything, like Go to Hell might just be the last one, but Jason X, even with Jason X, they explain like, well, he got caught and we're studying him because he's like an X-Men. He grows shit back, and I go, oh, that's so awesome. Like Jason X doesn't get its credit. Like just the beginning, like 10, 15 minutes are awesome. I remember seeing that in theaters too. It was really fun. Fun fact, I met Neve Campbell. Oh yeah, I saw her this year at Monster Palooza. Like you could have waited in line to meet her, but if you met her in public, that's even better. Like who's the other people I met? I met bands. Well, because I'm in the LA area and sometimes you run into people. I've run into boxers and uh YouTubers. You meet a lot of people at horror conventions and such. Yeah, I remember I walked by her a couple of times. She was signing autographs and stuff. But I don't know, man. I don't pay like 40, $50 maybe to get a photo. I don't know. Maybe I would. If I had it like that, if this child really did well, I would do that for sure. Or they should have had a panel next year. Their son of Monster Palooza and the whole Dream Warriors cast is going to be there and stuff. So every one of these horror conventions that are happening down here in like the LA area, they're having like a whole cast of people do like a Q&A. So I think they're going to have a Q&A for Dream Warriors. So you're going to have like Kincaid and Nancy and Joey and stuff is going to be there. That's going to be fun. It's like, yeah, I could definitely meet them, but Neve Campbell, man, that's something very cool. I definitely, I'm jealous. I could have paid money to go and meet her there, but I don't know. I cheaped out. Or how Mike and Jay called it Jason with a head of ball sacks. Those guys are funny, dude. I really like those guys. Their skits too, man. Their skits are funny. Like their skits get millions of views. If you look at their most popular videos, I go, damn, dude, they should have stuck to more skits. But dude, their live streams are on fire too. Their live streams get like hundreds and hundreds of people watching at once. I go, damn, dude, they got it down. So I don't know. Good for them. Yeah, I'm big fans of Mike and Jay. Or Jason Takes Manhattan 2 and 3. Shit. Yeah, what they do like the Strangers. Did you hear that? Strangers is actually making 3 movies. Like, wow, they're doing the Fear Street thing. Like, all of a sudden, 3 movies coming out. Like, awesome. Like, they're green lighting trilogies now. Because you know what? Everybody tries that, right? Everybody tries to make 3 movies at once. Like, every Terminator sequel came out. They're like, Terminator Salvation. We're going to have a part 2 and 3 with it. Terminator Genesis. Horror movies like, man, we're just gonna make these 3 right off the bat. We're gonna make 3 all at once. It's gonna be awesome. I love how many good horror movies were coming out. It's a slasher movie. I mean, it's not held to the standard of like a Star Wars or something. So we'll definitely have some good stuff coming out. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I like Jason X. Yeah, me too, dude. I used to have the poster in my room for Jason X. I live in Chicago. I never ran into anybody or haven't been to horror movies Comic Con. Dude, you should definitely go. Like, I really never went until I went pre-pandemic, like 2019 was like my first one, and dude, I loved it. I was like, where have you been all my life? It had so much cool stuff there. Even if you don't even buy anything, just go around and talk. And I met Tom Savini. I got a picture with him. So I'm not even saying like the Neve Campbell. I would like to, but I think she wanted more money than I was willing to pay, to be honest. I don't know. But I met Tom Savini there, and Demi James I actually got to meet at Monster Palooza. That was really cool. Sat down and talked. So you can meet YouTubers, you can meet actors, directors, and it's really neat and really fun. And if you like even watching horror movie channels like this and everything, you'll probably have a really good time going to like a horror movie convention. And Chicago, man, Chicago's got to have something going on all the time. Hey, Slash, it would be cool if I and Mike make a cameo in Halloween ends. Dead Meat was able to make a cameo on Scream 5. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, why wouldn't they? I would sign that petition. Like, why can't you have Mike and Jay? I mean, they have, like you said, Demi James made a cameo in Scream 5. I mean, something like that, them just covering Michael on a thing, because that was covering the stab movies and it's being very meta. So I would like them to do anything. They could be cops or something like that. Like, come on, and for reals, like, how much screen time did the meat thing and everything get? That was like 5 seconds, 5-10 seconds. You know, so I don't know. I would really like for those guys to be anything. What if they could even be in like the Winnie the Pooh movie? I can't believe it's that hard. Shit. I would contact them. If they could be in anything, that would be great. I'd support them on anything they want to do. But especially Halloween ends. They could be something like a YouTube video or something like that, similar to what Demi James did. The close theme besides a copycat Michael, besides Resurrection, those kids from Halloween 4. Yeah. Or maybe you need a certain amount of followers for them to consider you to be put in the movie. I remember when I met Demi James, I think he still had like a million or 2 million people, 2 million followers, and he didn't even have a table yet. So I was like, oh man, you should have a table. You guys are probably more popular than other people over here. So I don't know. So they had a lot of followers at the time. I'm pretty sure if you're Logan Paul or something like that, they would put you in a movie. But Mike and Jay, they had their whole channel is pretty much devoted to every time there's a snippet of news on Halloween, and I watch all their Halloween stuff, and it definitely speaks to the fans. Like I remember on the stream the other day, they said, why didn't they have a screener for Halloween Ends? I think it's playing over here in LA, and there's like a film festival thing. It's going to premiere like on the 11th or something like that. See it like 3 or 4 days early. I hope I can even get to go see it early like that. I just got to sign up or email somebody. So I wish. Do you watch Dead Meat on YouTube, James videos? Yeah. I remember watching him way back in the day when he first came out with this Friday. That's why I was like, his videos were very neat when it was like 7 minutes and it was early, and some of those jokes were really funny too. Or I still watch this stuff too. Like, I remember I just put on for my nephew. He didn't see any of the Child's Plays movies. And he was so scared. Like, oh, I was like, oh, don't worry about it. So we put on the Child's Play kill counts and went through the whole thing and watched them all. And he wasn't scared and he had a good time. He kept asking questions. So yeah, definitely, for sure. I watch a lot of people on YouTube. If you're trying to do YouTube and do other videos, I think you should be watching other people too. It's almost like being a musician and you don't follow any other bands, you know? Or if you're a rapper or something like that and you go like, "Oh, I don't follow anybody else. I just do me." You're like, "Oh, well, what do you know? You don't even know what's out there." So I have another theory now. This is a long shot, but of course, secretly revealed to be Michael Myers' relative. I could totally see that. Like his, does he have any other nephews or something? I don't know. We could figure that out. But if he's related to Michael in some way, that would be cool. Explains why he dressed up as Michael and Killing. Then we get into the whole cult of Thorn thing, right? Because it has to be one person inside of like the Myers family, because that's how sort of like Colt explained it. But yeah. Oh, there was also a Chucky season 2 trailer. I was gonna do that, but we're already like going through the comments, and I think I was just gonna do about an hour. Hey, first time here, horror lover. Oh, thanks a lot. Or what do you mean? You just found my stream now? Halloween ends and then I popped up. Cool, man. I hope you stick around. Like, check out my Halloween Kills video. I mean, that's one of my most successful videos too. I think it had like it's over like 120,000 views or something like that. I hope all my stuff does well for this one, but it's gonna be so competitive. Everyone's gonna have their like kill count up and everything. So I don't know. I watch a lot of people on YouTube. Yeah, me too, especially with horror as well. Like I said, I watch like We Watched the Movie. Cody Leach is another good one. Drum Dums. Uh, Couple of people. Killjoy Jake, he's cool. He keeps I'm constantly following new people too, you know, or I would like people around my same like subscriber count and stuff like that to collaborate with and such. Because I would really like to get more involved with that, or I can have like a guest or something, and that could help like both of us out. I don't know. Hey, just found it. I'll stick around and check out. I'll share your channel too. Oh, thanks a lot, Blinks. Yeah, it's been going good. Like I put Nope in my like most viewed video. Nope became like my most viewed video of all time. Because I was like, I'll box a chimp if it gets over 300,000 views. Because my previous best video was Joker kill count with like 312,000 views, and Nope crushed it. Or I don't know, crushed it, but it's up to like 365 now or something like that. So I don't know, man. I got a box of chimps soon. Or I want to make some more original content too. Like maybe I'll rate some Halloween mask or something like that. Or one day I want to sort of I want to trial test if Stu could have lived the TV falling on him. That's coming before Scream 6. I'm going to do that. I need to find like an old school TV, and I'm going to buy a couple of watermelons or something and have Stu's clothes, and we're going to do it. So I would like to make some content like that as well. What's another one? Yeah, I got to fight a chimp. So it's going to be stuff like this, kill counts, and I want to do more content like that too. H6, that curse I trying to get the baby to take over the curse. That was crazy. Yes. I need to watch 6 again. Because I remember I bought the producer's cut, but then people go like the theatrical cut is still better. And the ending is so way different for the producer's cut. But yeah, he wanted that baby so bad because he slept with Jamie, got the baby, and oh, that's so gross. They're doing that on Game of Thrones now, like Uncle hooking up with Oh, if you haven't seen it, I don't know. But yeah, they're doing that sort of incest storyline, but Game of Thrones always did that. And they mixed that in with Halloween. Maybe that's how that movie ages a little bit better now. Have you ever heard of Kevin Eastman canceled Halloween trilogy? It's really interesting. No, I haven't heard of that. I heard there's always some Halloween movies that never got made. Oh, I heard like Freddy versus Jason had about 13 scripts and everything, where there was like a cult of Freddy and they did all that, and just didn't end up happening. So those are always fun. Jason Goes to Hell was embarrassing. Yeah, but it had its good parts. I mean, when it had that naked tent kill, that was like one of the best kills out of the whole series. I put that like top 4 or so. If you got to rank all the kills from all the Jason movies, and if you get one from Jason Goes to Hell, that was pretty cool. Even though it wasn't technically Jason, it was that guy. Whatever. It's still a real cool kill. Which would you rather watch? Halloween 6, Halloween Resurrection, or Jason Goes to Hell and Jason Tate? Halloween 6 all day. Because he was brutal and had good jokes. It's not a great movie. And you know what? I think I might watch Resurrection again. I'll definitely rewatch all those movies again because there's always something good to them. Or it's like, when you're on a binge and you go like, all right, I'm watching all the Halloweens. And sometimes you're in the mood because I'll definitely watch like Halloween 1 and 2, then 4. You might skip 5, you might skip 6 and go to H2O. But now I'm finding myself like watching 6 again. And, might as well just go through them all. Because there's stuff like that. You watch Aliens, you skip Alien 3, you might go to Resurrection and Prometheus and all that. But now these movies, they get so long, like, damn, dude, there's 13 Halloweens. Even if you started now, it's hard to finish them all by the time the new one comes out. Oh, the producer's cut was way better than theatrical. Yeah, because it had the original music in it. But I think that just the ending to the producer's cut was sort of off. Like you had the rocks and it just sort of froze Michael. Like, oh, come on, man. But it was sort of weird that Paul Rudd beat the shit out of him with the pipe. You're like, come on, man. Kill him. It was sort of cool. It's better than the rock thing. So it's sort of like the producer's cut is way better, but maybe if you take that theatrical ending and put it on there. So like a mixture of the two. Tent kill was the only thing good. Oh man, when you broke into that restaurant, that was cool. We put someone's face in the fryer. That was dope. Some parts were just fun. Yeah, but I wouldn't rewatch it again. I used to like it more as a youth, but now a little bit older, yeah, definitely skip it. Now it's usually there's so many new sequels, like with Halloween and stuff. There's no need to go back and watch them all. Just watch the ones like watch 18 and Kills again. Like watch number one. Like you start watching in different timelines, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from. Yeah, I also saw a video saying the almost Pinhead versus Michael movie was going to be made in the 90s before Freddy versus Jason. Dude, that would have been dope. Pinhead's one who hasn't had a crossover yet. Michael as well. He's 13 movies deep. Like Freddy and Jason, dude, we need to crossover more. I thought with like King Kong versus Godzilla being like the most profitable movie out of both of them, that we would get a crossover between somebody else. Pinhead was supposed to be in Freddy versus Jason as well. It seems like I don't know. And now it's with Hulu and Fox. I don't think they want to work with anybody else, but maybe they would. Because come on, man, they did that whole thing with Spider-Man being inside the Marvel movies, even though it's Sony. So I think they're open for negotiations. I am one of the few that liked Manhattan. I liked Manhattan too. It was pretty dope. I didn't mind it. Also, Tennessee was one of the longest and real sex and was even funny. Both actor and actress doing the scene originally broke up. Oh, yeah, I heard that. I think I watched that in Never Sleep Again. And that's on Shutter. If you don't know about that, it's the Friday the 13th. It's like what? How long? Many hours is it? It's like a 4-hour movie or something like that. A doc, and it covers every single movie gets like 45 minutes or something like that, and it's just great. They did one for Nightmare on Elm Street. They did one for Jason, and I think there is a Michael Myers one hanging around somewhere. Oh yeah. Have you heard the new soundtrack of Halloween Ends? I like if you could see it's a little different. Yeah, it's cool. Well, John Carpenter's still doing it. But I remember people complaining about the track listing actually like spoiling some stuff. They go like, what, Cave Dweller? Well, what the hell's it all called? I should have just uploaded the photos. Let's see what it's called. There you go. Track listing. Where is Jeremy? Here we go. We're going over the track listing. Where is Jeremy? You're like, what? That's the first song, and it's in order too. Halloween ends, Lori theme ends. So what? The cave. So man, we have to go to. There's gonna be a cave or a sewer. Drags to the cave. Evil eyes. Requiem for Jeremy. Kill the cop. Bye bye, Corey. See, that's the. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's the thing. It's lower. Like, if you look into them, people are going like, some of these are like spoilers, but I don't know, man. If you look into Kills, does the Kills soundtrack really give anything away? Look, like First Attack, Cruel intentions, gather the mom, Frank and Lori, it needs to die, unkillable. I can't really tell shit from actually looking at the Halloween Kills uh, track listings either. But all right, thanks everybody for showing up. I'm only going to try to do like an hour. And I think I just still might cut up the thing and do like, hopefully, we get another trailer and I do a kill count for that. Because even when I did a kill count for Halloween Kills, that actually did well, you know? But there's so much pearls actually coming out. I'm going to be working on that. I fell behind and I wanted to do a Jaws kill count because that's actually out in theaters now. I wanted to do like a 3D version of that. So, yeah. Do you like Halloween H2 and all those different masks? Like it was a shit show, but it's not that actor's fault. Dude, I didn't like how you saw his eyes. You're like, what? Why are you able to see Michael's eyes all the time? And it took a while for kills to happen. Like when watching the movie, I saw that in theaters as well. When I saw it, I still liked it, you know? But compared to 2018 and Kills, I don't like it as much. It's a middle of the road one. Like, are there worse Halloween movies? Yeah. But I still like all of them. Halloween H2O was good. And it had Lori come back. Josh Hartnett, LL Cool J was cool. Even though he should have died, I mean, he lived for no reason. He lived just to sort of break up Lori, like killing him, or Lori killing Michael more. Like he's dead. Like, no, man, kill him. Hey, thanks, guys. I'll be coming back. Have an evil night. Oh, man, thanks, Blinks. See, that's the point of live streams. You sort of pick up some new people that you didn't would have picked up before. Yeah, I know. Like, you're not supposed to see his eyes, you know? He's supposed to have black eyes, like a doll's eye. Like, right? You're not supposed to see his eyes like this. It's sort of weird. It's so hard. Like, how don't you see his eyes all the time? But I think they did something with the Max where like they glued it to his face, so it went out like this. Because even when I wear my like Michael Myers mask, it doesn't seem like you can. Well, I had it out here, but I didn't eventually get to it. And I want to do a video where I'm going to go to like Party City, or I'm going to go to one of the places and I'm going to look over the different masks and rank them and stuff. So, in inclusion to all this other like movie stuff to come out, we got Hollywood Horror Nights. I might make a video about that. I wonder how to do that. I'm going on the 25th into the Hollywood one. There's a Michael Myers maze. And that's stuff I can use for like TikTok and different stuff like that, or just like some shorts. But it's gonna be very cool. All right, Slash Joe. See ya. And remember, it's Halloween. We're gonna have a good time tonight. I hope that actually ends up being like a cool scene or something like that. Or is that going to be like the new Evil Dies Tonight? But all right, guys, take it easy. Later.